Hello everyone, myself Sangeeta Nikam. Let's start our today's lecture, Science 2, chapter number 7, Introduction to Microbiology. Micro means smallest, bio means living organism, and logy means study. Study of smallest living organism. Can you recall which different microbes are useful to us? Bacteria, fungi, virus are different microbes which are useful to us. Which different products can be produced with the help of microbes? Dairy products like curd, cheese, bread, all these are different products produced with the help of microbes. Applied microbiology. Applied means application, means uses of microbiology. Branch of biology in which study of enzymes related to some prokaryotes and eukaryotic microbes, proteins, applied genetics, molecular biology, etc. is called as applied microbiology. This study is used for society, and various products like food and medicines are produced on large scale with the help of microorganisms. Industrial microbiology. This science is related to commercial use of microbes in which various economic, social and environment related processes and products are included. Various microbial processes useful for this purpose are carried out. Industrial microbiology main features: various production with the help of fermentation process, example bread, cheese, wine, raw material for chemicals, enzymes, nutrient, medicines, etc. Use of microbes for garbage management and pollution control. Can you recall? We use the fermentation process while conversion of milk into yogurt. Which microbes are useful for this purpose? Microbes, lactobacillus bacteria are used for making yogurt. Lactose, meaning of lactose in Latin means milk. Lacto is related to milk. Dairy products, that is dairy products. Since ancient days, milk is converted into various products for its preservation purpose. Example, cheese, butter, cream, kefir. Kefir is a Russian or Turkey drink. Curd-like food product made from sheep milk, yogurt, etc. Water content and acidity of the milk changes during the formation of these products, and texture, taste and flavor is improved. These processes are performed on large scale with more skill. For production of most of the milk products, bacteria in milk itself are used. Only cheese is produced with the help of fungi. Basic process for production of yogurt, cheese and cream is same. Milk is pasteurized. Means pasteurization process होती है, is the process in which milk is heated with mild heat, that is 80 degrees Celsius, to eliminate pathogens at the beginning to destroy unwanted microbes. It is then fermented with the help of lactobacilli. Lactobacilli singular and plural होता है lactobacillus. In this process, lactose sugar of the milk is converted into lactic acid, and milk proteins are coagulated with the help of lactic acid. Besides, compounds with the taste and flavor are also formed. Example, diacetyl has the flavor of butter. Yogurt products. Yogurt is a milk product produced with the help of lactobacilli inoculant. For maintaining the protein content, condensed milk powder is mixed with milk to be fermented. For industrial production of yogurt, Milk is boiled and once it cools to warm temperature, bacterial strains of Streptococcus, Thermophilus and Lactobacillus delbrueckii are added to it in 1:1 proportion. Lactic acid is formed due to Streptococcus that makes the proteins to gel out that gives dense consistency to the yogurt. Acetaldehyde-like compounds are formed due to lactobacilli that gives characteristic taste to the yogurt. Nowadays, various fruit juices are mixed with yogurt to impart different flavors. Example, strawberry yogurt, banana yogurt, etc. Shelf life of yogurt and its probiotic properties can be improved by pasteurization. Third, butter. Two types of butter like sweet cream and cultured are produced on large scale. Microbes are used for production of cultured variety. Fourth, cheese production. Cheese is produced on large scale from the abundantly available cow milk all over the world. First, chemical and microbiological tests of milk are performed. Some colors and microbes like Lactobacillus lactis, Lactobacillus cremoris and Streptococcus thermophilus are mixed with milk. It imparts sourness to the milk. After this, to impart the dense texture, whey water in yogurt needs to be removed. An enzyme rennet obtained from alimentary canal of cattle was being traditionally used earlier. However, an enzyme protease obtained from fungi is used to produce vegetarian cheese. Enzyme, a substance produced by living organism which acts as a catalyst to bring about specific biochemical reaction. Enzyme is proteins that speed up the rate of chemical reaction, means catalyst in living organism. An enzyme rennet obtained from alimentary canal of cattle was being traditionally used. The whey is separated from yogurt, which has some other uses. Then process of production of cheese is started through steps like cutting the solid yogurt into pieces, washing, rubbing, salting and mixing of essential microbes, pigments and flavors. Then cheese is pressed and cut into the pieces and stored for ripening. Let's think which different types of cheese are used in Western food like pizza, burger, sandwich, etc. Mozzarella, cheddar, parmesan are some types of cheese. What difference between those types of cheese? The types of cheese are according to their shelf life, texture, age and flavor. Do you know? During industrial production of milk products, strict cleanliness and sterilization is essential as bacteria can be attacked by viruses. Hence, virus-resistant varieties of bacteria are developed. Recently, use of mutant varieties of bacteria has been increased. Artificially, some strains are developed that will help to avoid unnecessary materials. Freshly prepared cheese is always soft. It is cottage cheese, cream cheese, mozzarella cheese. On storing for 3 to 12 months, semi-hard cheddar cheese is formed, whereas after ripening for 12 to 18 months, very hard cheese called Parmesan cheese is formed. Probiotics. These are also milk products but contain active bacteria. Example, lactobacillus acidophilus, lactobacillus casei, bifidobacterium bifidum, etc. These microbes maintain the balance of intestinal microorganisms, that is, increase the population of microbes helping the digestion and decrease the population of harmful microbes. Example, clostridium microbes are harmful microbes. Probiotic products are available in various forms like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, pickle of cabbage, dark chocolate, miso soup, pickles, oils, corn, syrup, artificial sweeteners, microalgae, seafood like spirulina, chlorella, blue-green algae, etc. Why the probiotics have developed much importance in the recent day? These products form the colonies of useful microbes in alimentary canal and control other microbes and their metabolic activities, improve the resistance and lower the ill effects of harmful substances formed during metabolic activities. Useful microbes become inactive due to antibiotics. Probiotics makes them active again. Nowadays, probiotics are used for treatment of diarrhea and treatment of poultry also. In the earlier class, you had prepared the solution of dry yeast for observation of yeast, which substance are prepared by its use of commercial basis. Ethanol, bread, wine, cider are substance prepared from its use. Bread. Different types of breads are produced from flour of cereals. Dough is formed by mixing the baker's yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, water, salt and other necessary materials with flour. Due to fermentation of carbohydrates by yeast, sugar is converted into carbon dioxide and ethanol. Dough rises up due to carbon dioxide and bread becomes spongy. Compressed yeast is used in commercial bakery industry. It is available in dry granular form for domestic use. Yeast produced for commercial use contains various useful contents like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, various vitamins and minerals. Due to this, bread and other products produced with the help of yeast become nutritive. Ingredients like vinegar, soya sauce and monosodium glutamate, that is Ajinomoto, that are used in presently popular Chinese food are produced by microbial fermentation. Vinegar production. Vinegar is used in each country of the world to impart sour taste to food materials and for preservation of pickles, sauce, ketchup, chutneys, etc. Chemically, vinegar is 4% acetic acid, CH3COOH. Ethanol and alcohol is obtained by fermentation of carbon compounds like fruit juices, maple syrup, sugar molasses, starch of roots with the help of yeast Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Mixture of bacterial strains like Acidobacter and Glucanobacter is mixed with ethanol for its microbial degradation. Acetic acid and other byproducts are obtained through it. Acetic acid is separated from mixture by rarefaction. Acetic acid is bleached with the help of potassium ferrocyanide. Then it is pasteurized. Finally, very small quantity of sulfur dioxide gas is mixed to produce vinegar. Soya sauce is produced by fermentation of mixture of flour of wheat or rice and soya bean with the help of fungus Aspergillus oryzae. Production of beverages, fruits, microbe use, role of microbe and name of beverage. 1. Coffee Arabica fruit है. Microbe used Lactobacillus brevis and role of microbe separating seeds from fruit. Name of beverage coffee. Theobroma coca, Candida, Hansenula, Pichia and Saccharomyces separating seeds from fruit. Coca. Grapes, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, fermentation of juice, wine is produced. Apple, microbe use Saccharomyces cerevisiae, fermentation of juice and cider is formed. Which functions are performed by enzymes secreted in human digestive system? Different enzymes secreted by the glands associated with the digestive system help in the digestion of food. The complex food components are broken down to simple absorbable substance due to the enzymatic action. Give the name of some such enzymes. The pepsin and renin secreted by the stomach, amylase, trypsin and lipase secreted by the pancreas and peptidase and other enzymes secreted by the intestinal glands. In the small intestine are the enzymes which bring about the catalytic activity and help in the digestion. Microbial enzymes. Nowadays, instead of chemical catalyst, microbial enzymes are used in chemical industry. These enzymes are active at low temperature, pH and pressure, due to which energy is saved and erosion proof instruments are also not necessary. Enzymes carry out specific processes, hence unnecessary byproducts are not formed, due to which expenses on purification are minimized. In case of microbial enzymatic reactions, elimination and decomposition of waste material is avoided and enzymes can be reused. Hence, such enzymes are eco-friendly. Some examples of microbial enzymes are oxidoreductase, transferases, hydrolases, liases, isomerases, ligases, etc. Process of dirt, muck removal occurs at low temperature too due to the mixing of enzymes with detergents. Glucose and fructose syrup can be obtained from corn flour by action of enzymes obtained from bacilli and streptomyces. Microbial enzymes are used in various industries like cheese, plant extract, textile, leather, paper, etc. Organic acids used in various commercial products and microbes useful for the same. Source, microbe, amino acid and use. Sugar and beet molasses, ammonia, salt. Microbe, Brevibacterium, Corynebacterium. Amino acid, L-glutamic acid. Production of monosodium glutamate, that is Ajinomoto. Sugar molasses, salt, Aspergillus niger, citric acid, drinks, toffees, chocolate production. Glucose corn steep liquor, Aspergillus niger, gluconic acid, production of minerals used as supplement for calcium and iron. Molasses corn steep liquor, microbes, Lactobacillus delbrueckii. Lactic acid is formed and source of nitrogen, production of vitamins. Molasses corn steep liquor, Aspergillus itaconius, itaconic acid. Paper, textile, plastic industry, gum production. What is the xanthan gum? That imparts thickness to your favorite ice cream, pudding, chocolates, milkshake, chocolate drinks, instant soup, etc. This gum is obtained by fermentation of starch and molasses with the help of Xanthomonas species. It is variously useful due to the properties like solubility in the hot and cold water, high density, etc. It is used for production of pigments, fertilizers, weedicides, textile pigments, toothpaste, high quality paper, etc. Substances obtained by microbial processing and their roles. Substances obtained by microbial processing: citric, malic and lactic acid to impart acidity, glutamic acid, lysine, tryptophan, protein binding, niacin and natamycin, microbial restrictor, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, B12 and B2, antioxidants, vitamins, beta carotene, lycopenins, xanthines, lutein, edible colors, polysaccharides, glycolipids, emulsifiers, vanillin, ethyl butyrate, fruit flavor, peppermint flavor, essence of various fruits and flowers, rolls essence, xylitol, aspartame, artificial sweetener, low calorie. Can you recall? What do you mean by antibiotics? Anti means inhibits growth or destroy. Biotics, live microorganism. Antibiotics is a substance used to inhibit the growth of microbes. Which precaution should be taken about their consumption. The course of antibiotics should be completed. Antibiotics. Many diseases of human and other animals have been controlled due to antibiotics obtained from different types of bacteria and fungi. Antibiotics like penicillin, cephalosporins, monobactam, bacitracin, erythromycin, gentamicin, neomycin, streptomycin, tetracyclines, vancomycin, etc. are used against various strains of gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Gram-positive bacteria means have a very thick cell wall, and gram-negative bacteria have thin cell wall. Rifampicin is effective against tuberculosis. Can you tell which different material are decomposed in biogas plant? Animal dung, domestic waste, agriculture waste are decomposed in biogas plant. Which useful materials are obtained through it? Which is the fuel out of this? Methane is used in preparation of biogas. Decomposition occurs through which organism? Acetogenic and methanogenic bacteria carried out the decomposition. Sludge can be used as a fertilizer. Microbes and fuels. Gaseous fuel methane can be obtained by microbial anaerobic decomposition of urban, agricultural and industrial waste. Ethanol and alcohol is a clean, smokeless fuel obtained during fermentation of molasses by the yeast Saccharomyces. Hydrogen gas is considered to be the fuel of future. Hydrogen gas is released during biophotolysis of water, in which bacteria perform photoreduction. Similar to fuels, various industrial chemicals are also produced through microbial process. Example, various alcohols, acetone, organic acids, fatty acids, polysaccharides that are useful as raw materials in chemical industry. Some of these are useful as raw materials for plastic and food products. Microbial pollution control. Solids waste, sewage and various pollutants are ever increasing with the increase in pollution. Along with it, ever increasing diseases and degradation of environment are the worldwide problem. Especially cities in densely populated countries like India are affected with these problems. Life of future generations will be difficult in these problems are not solved at right time and to right extent. Let us see the role of microbes in environment. You already know that microbes are used for disposal of solid waste through biogas plant and compost production. How urban waste, that is accumulated in terms of tons, may be disposed of. Wet waste can be composted and dry waste can be recycled. What is done with the segregated waste? Wet waste and dry waste is segregated. Wet waste can be composted and dry waste can be recycled. Which is most appropriate method of disposal of dry waste? That is a recycling. moderate landfill filling sites. Degradable waste being accumulated in urban areas is used for this purpose. Large pits are dug in open spaces far away from the residential area, and those pits are lined with plastic sheets as precaution against the pollution of soil due to leaching of toxic and harmful materials. Compressed waste is dumped in pit. It is covered with layers of soil, sawdust, leafy waste and specific biochemicals. Bioreactors are mixed at some places. Microbes present in soil and other top layers decompose the waste. Completely filled pit is sealed with soil slurry. Best quality compost is formed after few days. Such a landfilling sites can be reused after removal of compost. Sewage management. In villages, domestic sewage is disposed of either in nearby soil or in biogas plant. However, in cities, sewage needs to be carried to processing unit and acted upon by microbial processes. Microbes which can be decompose any compound as well as destroy the pathogens of cholera, typhoid, etc. are mixed with sewage. They release methane and carbon dioxide by decomposition of carbon compounds present in sewage. Phenol oxidizing bacteria decompose the xenobiotic chemicals present in sewage. The sludge that settles down in this process can again be used as fertilizer. Water released after microbial treatment is environmentally safe. Microbes are used for bioremediation of environment polluted due to sewage. Clean technology. Human being has made a very fast progress in technology. However, environmental pollution is also increasing with same speed. Let us see the ways of control over air, soil and water pollution with the help of microbes. Microbes have natural ability of decomposing the man-made chemicals. Hydrocarbons and other chemicals are transformed with the help of these abilities. Some microbes remove the sulfur from fuels. Metals like copper, iron, uranium, zinc, etc. leach into environment from low quality metalloids. These are converted into compounds before leaching with the help of thiobacilli and sulfobacilli. You must have seen or read the news of dead fishes or oily water accumulating at the sea coast. Why does this happen? Spilling of petroleum oil occurs in ocean due to various reasons. This oil may prove fatal and toxic to aquatic organisms. It is not easy to remove the oil layer from surface of water by mechanical method. However, bacteria like Pseudomonas sp and Alcanovorax borcumensis have the ability to destroy the pyridines and other chemicals. Hence, these bacteria are used to clear the oil spills. These are called as hydrocarbonic hydrocarbonoclastic bacteria, HCB. HCB decompose the hydrocarbons and bring about the reaction of carbon with oxygen. Carbon dioxide and water is formed in this process. Plastic bottles are formed from the chemical substance PET, polyethylene terephthalate polyester. Nowadays, most of the urban garbage consists of plastic. It has been observed that species like Vibrio, Ideonella, Sacchensis can be decomposed the PET. Similarly, species of fungi like Actinomycetes, Streptomyces, Nocardia, Actinoplanes have ability to decomposing rubber from garbage. Sulfuric acid is present in acid rain and materials coming out of mines. You know that erosion of metals present in statues, bridges and buildings occurs due to it. Sulfuric acid is a source of energy for some species of bacteria like Acidophilium species and Acidobacillus ferrooxidans. Hence, these bacteria can control the soil pollution occurring due to acid rain. Water soluble salts of uranium are present in the waste produced during the electroplating and in effluent released in environment from the atomic energy plant. Geobacter convert these salts of uranium into insoluble salts and thereby prevents those salts from mixing with groundwater sources. Microbes and farming. How the bacteria present in soil and root nodules of leguminous plants are useful. Legume plants that produce some beans, peas and lentils. They help in nitrogen fixation, thereby making the soil fertile. Microbial inoculants. Some microbes containing inoculants are produced by process of fermentation. These inoculants are spread on seeds before sowing and some of the inoculants are released into plants. Microbes in the inoculants helps in plant growth by supplying nutrients. They improve the quality of vegetarian foods. Solution containing azotobacter and artificial nitrogenase is used in organic farming. Soil pollution occurring due to chemical fertilizers is prevented due to use of these solutions. Fluoroacetamide like chemicals are mixed with the soil due to use of chemical pesticides in agriculture. These prove to be harmful to other plants and animals as well as cause skin diseases to humans. These pesticides in the soil can be destroyed with the help of microbes. Bioinsecticides, bacterial and fungal toxins which can destroy pests and pathogens can be directly integrated into plants with the help of biotechnology. Being toxic to insects, they do not consume the plants. Similar to bacteria, some species of fungi and viruses are useful as pesticides. Spinosad, a byproduct of fermentation, is a biopesticide. Always remember, plastic being used for storing the garbage is a biodegradable polylactic acid. Such material should be used as per need only and environment should be saved. Thank you.